Hello friends, myself Avin Ryan, and today I will discuss future tense chart with rules and examples. Now see here, first of all we will make a box like this. Tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative, negative. And we will write the sub part of tense like this: simple, continuous, perfect continuous. Now first of all we will discuss future simple tense in affirmative form. Now rule for this: subject plus will or shall plus verb first form plus object. Example: Ram will write a letter. Now in negative case, rule: subject plus will or shall plus not plus verb first form plus object. So in negative form we will write not after will or shall. Example: Ram will not write a letter. Now in interrogative, rule: will or shall plus subject plus verb first form plus object question mark. Because we know that interrogative sentences always end with question mark. Example: will Ram write a letter? Question mark. Now in interrogative negative, rule: will or shall plus subject plus not plus verb first form plus object question mark. So in this interrogative negative sentence we will write will or shall before subject and not after the subject. Example: will Ram not write a letter? Question mark. Now we will discuss future tense chart, and now in this continuous tense. Rule for this: subject plus will or shall plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Verb first form means base form of the verb, and now in that we will add ing, or simply say that ing form also. Now example: Ram will be writing a letter. So in the continuous tense we use will be or shall be. Now next negative: subject plus will or shall plus not plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So see here, we will write not after will or shall and before be, or simply say that not will be written between will or shall and be. Example: Ram will not be writing a letter. In interrogative, rule is will or shall plus subject plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object question mark. So in interrogative we will write will or shall before subject and be after the subject. Example: will Ram be writing a letter? Question mark. In interrogative negative, rule: will or shall plus subject plus not plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object question mark. Example: will Ram not be writing a letter? Question mark. So in interrogative negative we will write will or shall before subject and not after the subject, then be. Now we will discuss perfect tense. And in perfect tense, first of all we discuss affirmative. Rule for this: subject plus will or shall plus have plus verb third form plus object. Verb third form means past participle. So now here we use will or shall and then have for all the subject. Ram will have written a later. Write is the first form, wrote is the second form, and written is the third form. Now, rule for the negative: subject plus will or shall plus not plus have plus verb third form plus object. So now see here, we will write not after shall and will and before have. Example: Ram will not have written a letter. Full stop. Now we will discuss interrogative. Rule is will or shall plus subject plus have plus verb third form plus object question mark. So in this we will write will or shall before subject and then have after the subject. Example: will Ram have written a letter question mark. In interrogative negative, rule will or shall plus subject plus not plus have plus verb third form plus object question mark. So see here, we will write will or shall before subject and not after the subject and before have. Now example: will Ram not have written a letter question mark. Last one is perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense. Now first of all we will discuss affirmative of this tense. Rule is subject plus will or shall plus have been plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus since or for plus time. So we use since for point of time and for the period of time. Now example of this sentence: he will have been writing a letter since morning. Now negative form of this rule is subject plus shall or will plus not plus have been plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus since or for plus time. So in negative sentence we will write not after will or shall and before have been. Example: he will not have been writing a letter since morning. Now we will discuss interrogative of this sentence. Rule is will or shall plus subject plus have been plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus since or for plus time question mark. So in this we will write will or shall before subject and after that have been after the subject. Example: will he have been writing a letter since morning question mark. Now we will discuss interrogative negative sentence of this tense. Rule: will or shall plus subject plus not plus have been plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus since or for plus time question mark. So see here, in this we will write will or shall before subject and not after the subject and before have been. Example: will he not have been writing a letter since morning question mark. So in this way we have completed the chart of future tense, and now today we have completed tense. So I hope that everyone revise the rules and try to make same type of chart. Thank you and best of luck for your board exam.